Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApeMan and welcome to ApeNews. Back to Warcraft Weekly Cup happened yesterday and Foggy did so well in the bracket, and let me tell you, he had a pretty hard bracket. In quarterfinals he won versus Fish, a good human from Indonesia. Then in the Night Elf Mirror he won versus Sonic 2-0, and in a grand final he defeated Hawk 3-1. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Hog is not playing that much on Warcraft 3 Champions, and Hog is grinding so hard because of like community challenges. So it means that actually Hog is in a pretty good shape. Game 1 was played on Concealed Hill, and Hog actually won with one base push. Check out the clip.
Because his bears were about 20 seconds, 30 seconds later than they needed to be. Which allowed Hawk to kill the Ancient of War, which allowed Hawk to get the first Arcane Tower up, which allowed Hawk to drain the heroes in the Moonwells. And yeah.
But Foggy came back and he won 3 games in a row, and yes, he was playing really well, and check out how convincingly he won the last map.
He's winning the game right now. Yeah, when you're calling militia before your expansion's even done, you know it's tough. TP. Is there a shop? The shop's here. This game's over.
Great news from China. Mr. Sky, legendary human player that was recently active in the Warcraft 3 scene in Stars World tournament, and he was like trying to develop this Warcraft 3 champion Chinese equivalent KK platform. He got married, ladies and gentlemen, and this is a video from like the ceremony, and there was like a lot of gaming famous attendees, because yes, Mr. Sky Life is also about Warcraft. So Orkwolf on his Twitter provided some pictures from Warcraft 3 station, and as we can see, Mr. Moon was one of the guests there. So let's congratulate the lovely couple, and as a great example that you can combine in real life and gaming. Congratulations, Mr. Sky. Well played. Also yesterday a very interesting Don't Force Me Cup happened with 4 players in a group format: Happy, Fortitude, Starbuck, and Sowin. But it was like a Swiss format, I think. So as we can see, players in the group stage only played 2 games. And I would like to highlight a series that Mr. Starbuck played versus Happy. Remember, it was best of 3, and Mr. Starbuck won game number 1 versus Happy.
Boy, Starbuck smacking that fight for now. Pally can be staffed back in times of need. And with all these militia, crazy how he holds this. Like with what ease he's holding this, apparently. 20 food ahead. GG! Happy did not conquer that fast expansion. Too little.
Sadly, there was no Pala Rifle in this series, and Happy managed to went back and won 2 games in a row, and the highlight of game number 2 is here.
Workshop still up. Knight might be staffed. Yep, sick. Last second. Mountain King has so much mana still. So much mana. Griffins should delete everything that's on the ground, but we'll see. Archmage far forward. Feels like a little mispositioning. Aiming for the DK hard. And there's nothing that can save this DK. 3 seconds till Stormbolt. Maybe a Zeppelin needs it. Shredder. Zap. Up. Ooh, there was a lifesaver, and Starbuck is falling apart. Bit of a Hail Mary here. He didn't have the necessary solutions for... Ooh, and the sweet Invul Potion. Didn't have the necessary solutions for the destroyers. Great execution by Happy. As much as we criticize him for not playing flawless in every game anymore, having the vision... now we're styling on him with the Zeppelin. Delete the Archmage. And all of a sudden...
And ladies and gentlemen, that was a hard show match for Mr. Starbuck, because after losing to Happy, now he had to face Fortitude. So basically 2 best players in the world in one show match, and he even won again map number 1.
Starbuck not even supply blocked after this. TC got 2 potions. Is that game? Is that enough? Oh, the split was gorgeous! Still hit the heroes. MK in trouble. There is the heal potion. Invul potion as well. What about that Archmage though? Almost dead! The guts on 4 already staying in this for 2 more auto attacks, then pulling the TP, but damage done. Oh, the breaker, not part of the town portal, and Starbuck puts his name on the board again.
But again, Fortitude played well and he was able to win the series 2-1, and this is the last fight on Lost Temple with a lot of air unit. And those Dragon Hawks Raiders, they have inner fire. So yes, detonating bats on them is not as good.
Tier 3 versus Tier 2. Ay, 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 ay. That's not... Nothing, nothing, nothing. No chance at all for Starbuck in this fight. Getting completely wrecked. Fortitude that he had the time for Tier 3, for base, etc.
And ladies and gentlemen, yesterday a big online cup, no offline, online cup called like Dophin Cup was announced, and it's a little bit special because Western qualifiers for like the European players and NA, I think, they are going to be organized by Back to Warcraft. So it's very cool to see this cooperation from like Asian scene and Back to Warcraft. And Mr. Neo said this about this cup.
Is the announcement of something very, very cool for the entire scene, but especially from my side, the Western scene of Warcraft 3, because we are here to announce the Dophin Warcraft Championship Cup is coming to the West. We're gonna run Western qualifier for one of the biggest events in the Asian scene, and it's starting really, really, really soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ApeNews episode is late for a good reason, because I was busy with the puppy, and ladies and gentlemen, I have learned today that it's something like coffee tree wood, and it's basically a piece of wood that you can give to the puppy, so puppy can chew on it, and it's not dangerous for the puppy. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Puppy with the toy, a female golden retriever, 4 months old, and yes, the toy, I think, is good for the puppy because it's, you know, to learn how to use the teeth properly, and it's like the first generation of the teeth, so yes. Maybe it's itchy a little bit, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, Puppy is well, and Puppy is full of energy, and yes, I hope tomorrow I will be able to get ApeNews a little bit earlier, because tomorrow there is also a cool day in Warcraft 3, we have WSB, and we have this interesting show match, and Dach Inferno is later in the night. Thank you for watching, and I will bring you tomorrow the freshest news